So we were talking about Legend of Zelda, and I wanted to just.
Yes.
What did you guys think of the last couple? Did you guys play the last couple of Zeldas?
Well,
no.
wait.
No.
Okay, what are the last
Ocarina of
couple
Time
of
was the last one I
Yeah.
played.
Oh, okay.
Say,
Well,
like,
you're not missing
N64.
anything. This
Yeah.
game is going to be more. What I'm hearing is going to be more based around
And it's PC.
Skyrim. So it's going to be open world,
Oh,
and it's going to have
cool.
more of like.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like a MMO style thing going
Not
on?
an MMO, but like just open, like Skyrim,
The hell
Oblivion,
is
like
this going
Elder
on?
Scrolls, like open world kind of deal. So there would be like, assuming if we're mapping 1-to-1 to Skyrim, there would be side quests that you can go on that have no real like, I guess, affect the main story, but it's just a completely different thing that you can go on.
Wait, is this a Wii U game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna have to end up getting that, huh?
Well, and the Wii Next or the Nintendo Next is something that they're developing. I don't know what that will be, but if that is something that is like the next iteration of Wii U, I would hold off. Like,
Okay, gotcha.
because
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
my kid is going to be playing. Like, if
Wii
I know
Next.
if that's the next console system, I probably would buy it because my kid would be old enough to play it and appreciate it. I don't know about the Wii U though; it might be outdated by that point. And then I get
Yeah.
to play the new Legend of Zelda, which just work out really well. So I'm hoping for that. And I'm
No,
very
what would happen was he'd really want it for Christmas, and then you guys wouldn't be able to find it anywhere, and then you guys would go to a toy store.
Look at Steve's
Find a
rain
giant-
cloud.
You would find a giant stack of it.
That's
and
right.
then you would, and you
my
know,
dad would. I would trip over it,
Yeah, you'd trip over it.
and I would buy it.
Yeah, and you'd buy it for your son.
So look at that. I'm glad
No,
that
like-
story stuck with you, Steve. That's great.
What if that happened again, though?
That'd be nuts. That'd be crazy. All right.
When
what do
is
you guys
that?
think?
When is that Wii Next possibly coming out?
I don't know.
A few years or
Maybe
something
this
like
year.
that. Okay.
Maybe we'll hear about it in the E3 coming up or
You got
Nintendo conference.
Okay.
Another game coming out, Doom.
Doom, as in like the old Doom.
Yeah,
It's kind of. I feel like I'm already playing that right now with Battlefront. My computer can't handle everything, the internet
Yeah.
speeds and the graphics, and I've had to turn everything down, and it feels like Doom. I feel like I'm back at Doom, man. It's like these box pixels just like running around.
Just got a new computer.
Ping, 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 ping.
The internet.
It's the internet, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
For $1.
I feel like I'm trashing on a lot of these games. The new Doom, it just doesn't look that good to me. It looks like
I don't know why they would bring it back. I don't understand it. It's not like
its
people were
IP
like,
is amazing.
"This is the best fucking
Is
game
The Rock in it?
ever."
No.
You know?
Ah.
It's like,
Okay.
Doom was right. So Doom was created by the id guys, which was John Romero and John Carmack, and the Doom game basically defined the first-person shooter genre.
yeah.
But it
But
defined
that's
it back
long
in like
and
the early
done.
90s.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like
exactly,
we've evolved
like-
past that. So
Yeah.
if they're bringing back Doom, you have to almost make Doom what people remember it as, which is filled with nostalgia, which doesn't always equate to high quality in the modern
Can I-
day. So if they
can I
bring
ask
Doom back
something?
with all the old stuff that we've evolved past and improved upon, it's gonna feel like shit.
Can I ask
Yeah.
something? Because I've been confused on this for a long time. Because of the movie.
When was Doom created? 93.
No. Did Duke Nukem spawn off of Doom, or did Doom spawn off of Duke Nukem?
I think.
Or is it completely different games?
I think Quake and Duke. Yeah, I think those games came after. Like Doom defined. That's why those games exist, kind of deal.
Because of Duke Nukem?
No, because of Doom.
Oh, because of Doom. Okay. Because I was wondering, because like in the movie, when I saw, just getting off topic real quick, I just remember in the movie they had the big effing gun,
Yeah.
and they
Hold
had
on a
that
second,
Duke
though.
Nukem, but they also
Hold
had
on a
that in the
second.
Doom movie, so that was what I was wondering. So I thought that was weird.
Hold on a second, though.
Anyways, never mind. I
The
just wanted to say that.
Wait.
I just wanted to ask the gamer.
Duke Nukem came out in 91. Doom came out in 93.
Ooh.
Vice
Clay.
versa.
yeah, but Doom was a better game than Duke Nukem.
Well, Duke Nukem 2 came out later on, but
I don't think
Which
the original
was-
Duke Nukem.
which was spawned off of which now? Did the egg become before the chicken?
Everything was spawned off of
Become
Mega
before the
Man.
egg?
Yeah, everything is Mega Man.
Everything was spawned off of Mega Man.
Yeah, I think Doom is what made it amazing. I mean, there was Resistance came before Halo, I think, but Halo really defined console first-person shooting for its time, right? So and the Call of Duty riffed off that and yada yada. But anyway, I've said my piece about Doom. The other next couple games is Persona 5, which is coming out. I need to play the Persona games, but whatever. We have Batman, Telltale, Really like the Telltale games. Really excited to see what they do with Batman because that
I like Batman games though.
and it's gonna be more about like the detective side of it. So I'm really interested to see, or at least I think it's gonna be about the detective side of it. We got Pokemon Go, which I really hope is what it says it's going to be, which is this like it would seem like it's this mobile game that you are able to use augmented reality to find Pokemon in the real world and capture them. Yeah.
Oh, it's a mobile. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You can play it on
Pokemon
your Android
Go.
or...
Go.
Yeah.
All about the evolution of the Pokemon.
That's the song. You heard it recorded here first.
Yes.
But it looks super cool and like
Go.
it makes a lot of sense. Like so, I'm actually really excited about that. I hope it is.
Kind of
what
fast
I
forward real quick.
believe
Let
it's
me
going
check
to
out
be.
some of this. The
We got
real world. Hold on a second. I'm gonna kind of have to see what's going on here.
Okay.
Are they gonna be like, oh, they're like actually finding shit?
Yeah.
No, they gotta like go places, and they got a little Pokeball, little monster thing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
What kind of Pokemon do you think we're gonna find over here in Georgia?
I don't know, but like that would be cool if it's like state or region based. But like we can hook up on like an app, and you can send me Georgia Pokemon. I can send you Seattle Pokemon.
Oh, what?
That's what I'm saying. Like that's kind of.
They're throwing out this digital Pokeball, but I wish that it was like a real Pokeball that you had to like really throw, like they made it durable.
Yeah.
And it was like you really were in the experience. Like it's like,
Yeah.
oh, the Pokemon is 25 meters over there, and you look, and it's like Pokemon. Yeah.
Could you imagine being in the grocery
I was like,
store?
if you had to throw it, man, you better get like the warranty on that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, I said like really
Get
durable. I had to be like,
warranty on this.
and, like
But could you imagine being in the grocery store and some like chick just like knocks you over, be like, "Well, move out! I gotta get this Pokemon." You're like,
I'd be like,
"Jesus
fuck
Christ."
you!
Yeah.
Like, get out of my way! It's my Pokemon.
Right, right.
And then battle.
Dude, I would be so yeah, and then battle, like sit there like, yeah.
It'd be really cool.
Eventually, they need to do what they had done when I've seen those things where they put on the back of your cameras or your phones, and it creates it to be like a 3D thing, where you can project it out like onto the ground at the grocery store.
Oh, can I
Pokemon
say
are fighting.
something real quick?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Please,
Can't
please.
say it.
You're a host.
I like scary games and stuff like that, but think of this. They're actually making a digital scary, or not digital, but a scary game on your phone, right? And it's gonna do a digital map out of your house. What happens is you're the person on the camera, and you have to go looking for these ghosts. And what happens is they pop out at you, You're looking through your phone, and you're gonna make it VR, like VR special,
Augmented
whatever like that.
reality, where you see stuff on your
Right,
phone.
you can do that too.
Yeah.
And the thing is it takes the digital map of your house, and it knows doors, and it knows like what's inside your house,
Oh,
and
that
it
sounds
knows
like
certain
fun.
parts of it. So I gotta look it up so you guys can see the preview of it. It looks so crazy.
Dude,
Like
down.
it's like a real life scary movie. Like dude, you gotta see it first.
Is it
I
coming
can't-
out in 2016?
No, actually, it's one of those games where they're trying to back a lot of money behind it before, or one of those apps where they're trying to back a lot of money up
Yeah,
front. But that was
Kickstarter.
a year ago though, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with it pretty soon. So
Look
Most
for it.
anticipated, yeah. Next up, we have Mass Effect Andromeda. I guess it's the
Yeah,
next
Mass Effect
game.
is one of those ones. Yeah.
I'm not replaying. I'm playing the Mass Effect series for the first time. I'm on 3. I'm like halfway through.
Gotcha.
Pretty good. Well, 2 is my favorite. 3, 1 I hated, but I'm excited to see what they do next.
They have to offer.
Yeah. Let's see. Star Fox Zero is coming out.
I saw that, and I was a big fan of Star Fox back when on
64 days.
N64. You got it, and I kind of was like a little. That is one that I'd say that I had seen, kind of coming around the corner. I was like, ooh, this might be pretty cool. I think it could be something. I don't know. I've got like
this is it right here.
I'm waiting for him to say it. He's
I
coming.
have high hopes, but my worry is that
I got it.
there's clunky tools, it's clunky controls, so they
Oh,
push
no.
back the release a bit, so that
Gotcha.
they could retool it a bit.
Yeah.
That's what I was reading. So we'll see. Like, hopefully they can figure it out. It's Nintendo. There should be a really like high quality
Mhm.
pass at this, so it should come out okay. Then the next
That
one
is
up
something I was excited for.
is Final Fantasy VII.
Not a Final Fantasy guy, man. That whole like exchange based turn based kind of like play. It's just it felt so like didn't feel interactive for me. It didn't feel like I was involved in the game. Like being able to make my own combination kind of run through. I didn't like it. For me, it felt slow.
Yeah.
So I never got into Final Fantasy. Although I loved like the story and kind of the graphics involved. I just didn't like the gameplay style.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Like-
I couldn't get into them either. I just didn't play them. I played Xenogears. That was my JRPG.
Yeah.
And then everybody has this like huge nostalgic trip for Final Fantasy VII because I think it was like the first 3D one.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that again, if nostalgia. I've seen this time and time again that it's just not strong enough to hold up to people's like expectations. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm holding my breath. The next John Blow game is coming out. The Witness. He's the guy that did Braid. So I'm kind of excited about that. I think it's. I forget. Oh, crap. I had this in my head. What kind of game it was? I believe it was like an exploration action adventure game. I could be wrong, but John Blow is really talented. I'd be excited to see what he has to offer for that.
Sorry about that. I'm pulling up this one that Steve talked about just a second ago. It's called Night Terrors.
You're gonna have to watch it
Oh
afterwards.
my god, dude!
That's it. Like they go into depth about it and explain to you. Dude, it looks so crazy. I was like, this is gonna be a great thing.
Whoa, what? Like the painting fell off the wall kind of deal, and the painting was still there.
Yeah, the painting's still there. Like I'm telling you, it's like you're in your own house. So it morphs different stuff in your house.
That's cool.
So like
That'll work really well with Oculus Rift.
Oh, what? Look at the eyes in the background kind of deal. That's sweet. Okay, Night Terrors. Go check that out on YouTube, guys. If you haven't seen that yet, I wonder when that one.
yeah, and the thing is like you'll hear like a little girl crying.
Nice.
And you have to like open the door to like get points to go in there and stuff like that. So it's like, dude, it's crazy.
It's scary.
This is Night Terrors Indigo game turns your house into a horror video game.
Right.
Last but not least,
Yeah.
we have Mighty Number 9 coming out.
Yeah.
Finally, hopefully, they've been pushing it back and pushing it back. It's supposed to be last year in September. Now it's been pushed back again.
Are you gonna play that?
2016. Yeah, I'm gonna play that.
Yeah. I looked that one up too, man. That
is the
actually looks
creator
pretty
of
cool too.
Yeah.
Who is?
The Infuame, I think I'm saying it wrong, but he's the guy who created Mega Man X, one of my favorite games of all time, and the Mega Man series. And so this is very much like the spiritual successor to the Mega Man X series. Very excited to play it. It's 2D platformer. You're stealing powers. You're shooting people. You're jumping and shooting. It's gonna be really good. It is probably my most anticipated game of 2016. I can't wait to buy it and play it.
Right now, mine are looking like the Horizon Zero Dawn in the No Man's Sky.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Steve-O?
I'm liking this right now.
Right now, just the XCOM 2,
Yeah.
and then that Fear game or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Night Terrors.
Yeah,
You
that's
would
pretty
like
cool.
that. I mean, you like being afraid of shit.
Yeah.
It'd
be fun.
Yeah, fuck it. Who
Yeah,
wants to
because you're
think that I'm
afraid.
gonna have a ghost around the corner? I'd rather just.
I don't know. It's just that adrenaline rush. I guess.
No, that actually looks like a pretty intense game, and the fact that they were able to like take stuff like they were saying that were there, like the picture, and just kind of picture drops off the wall, and you're like, what the hell just happened? Picture's back there again, and like, that's interesting. That would probably make you feel pretty. That'll get you like. We're talking about that, the Final Fantasy, and I felt like it was lacking that. Like it pulls you into the game. That would pull you into the game.
Well, let's put it this
Sure.
way: like you guys would not play a scary
Okay.
game by yourself in the dark.
I would.
As it is right now.
I played Resident
Really?
Evil 2 in the dark when I was a kid. It was so much fun.
Yeah, that was freaky. as shit.
That was really good. You're like, oh, fuck. It
Yeah,
added
even
to the
with
atmosphere.
Fallout 4, which is not really a scary game, but I sat there in the dark with headphones on that were the Dre headphones.
So good, yeah.
And it's like these ghouls will come out like, you're like, what the fuck is that? You
What
know,
the-
like
what
a
the
zombie
fuck-
coming
what
out. What a beat! Anyways, though, I'll let you get roll on.
Yeah, well, that was it. That was like the last game. We kind of plowed through that. We didn't get in depth in any one of them, but we definitely commented on things that we liked and what we didn't like about them or what we knew
Yeah.
and didn't know. So a lot of great games coming out. Some handful of exclusives. I'm leaning towards the PS4 in terms of exclusives over Xbox One. It looks like I got two great side-scrolling 2D platformers to look forward to that I love.
Yeah.
And a couple other games. I mean, I'm gonna keep playing League. League Season 6. Gotta get that gold.
Gotta get
I'll
that
probably
gold
I'll
this
just
year.
get silver. I'll just
Platinum.
aim
I'm
for.
not even
I
sure
gotta.
platinum.
I gotta
Just
like.
bypass.
I gotta
gold.
baby steps. You know. So we'll
A
see how I
champion.
do. Yeah. So that's our show. Real quick. So again, you guys can get each one of these YouTube topics Monday through Friday, topic by topic. The full episode's on Saturday. You guys can get it early on Patreon.com/MaelstromGamers. follow us, like us, comment, subscribe, share. It's all super helpful and a free way to support us. But I wanted to show you guys because hashtag get Clay
Oh,
is tattoo.
dude, we don't
has
need you to
started.
get naked, bro.
No? Oh man, it's happening.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
yes.
I started the tattoo process.
Yeah.
And we all got kind of check it out.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a Sharpie was written on your arm.
Yeah, so it's the outlining. It's the first process, right? I have another 4 sessions to go. So so she's done the outlining, and then the next step is to get get the rest of the galaxy going on and whatnot.
Very cool.
And then
cool.
And then she's gonna go in and start shading everything and making it more traditionally what it looks like. But right here, I love this is the record. This is kind of like the symbolizing the hip hop music that I love. So it's the microphone on the record. But right here, you guys probably can't see too well. But these numbers, it is the cheat code for the last level in Mega Man X.
Oh,
What?
really?
yeah. So I'm
You know it by heart, or
yeah, now I do. I'm never gonna forget
It's
it.
like now I do.
So it's a half sleeve. So I got some oh yeah, and right here I should totally point this out. That right there, friends, is a Maelstrom.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
baby.
yep. So
There
we
you
got, that goes with this. It goes back to our college days. That's where we got that name.
Got it.
So
Yep.
yeah.
That's
So-
sick, man. I
yeah.
want to get the sleeve too. I
It's
just gotta get a
Mm-hmm.
happening.
job where it's not gonna care.
Yeah.
Or I could tuck it. Like I was thinking about the half sleeve just to kind of be able to wear the short sleeve shirts and still look good.
Yeah. Even the 3/4 sleeves, can
It's not too bad. Yeah.
can just stops like right there.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty neat.
So how's it been feeling? Feeling good?
Now, yeah. Oh, I mean, so the second day, it was like I had to be really ginger with it because you're applying lotion and whatnot, and
Yep.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. But there was times where it really really hurt, where I was like, oh fuck, and then there was times where I was like, man, this is like a massage. I can sit here all day.
Yeah.
So it just depends.
Is this your first tattoo?
it's right
Yeah.
here. It's right here where it hurts.
Yeah, where the sun doesn't shine. Yeah, that I was like, oh,
so bad.
That's
So
gonna be
bad.
fun shading that in. And she's like, oh yeah, it will. I was like,
Oh yeah. Well.
so.
Oh, have fun, man.
Yeah, so my next appointment's in February before the baby, and then it's one of my bucket lists is to get a tattoo before I'm 30. So that is happening, and I'm very excited. So I want to share that with you guys and the rest of the audience there. That's been our show this week. We've had some really great topics. We are starting out 2016 strong. We have these new overlays that I'm loving from Matt Core. He was recently a guest on Maelstrom Gamers. You can just check him out on the Maelstrom Gamers YouTube channel. Next week, we're going to have another 5 topics for you and another full episode on Saturday. In the meantime, keep thinking about everything and nothing. It's been an honor to entertain you. Peace. Take
I was
care.
gonna play a song.
Only one who can withstand the test and be the best. Got to strive, keep up the fight.
That's right. Pokemon.
Who sings this song?
I won't stop until it's a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon to find. Catch
All right, I hope we don't get copyrighted for this. Peace.
Peace, guys.